Everybody, Mark Walker here, Head of Member Services at i4cp with the latest highlights from our weekly talent acquisition call. Quick announcement that i4cp's Next Practices Now conference has moved to the end of September and will be fully virtual. We're excited about the possibilities and innovation that brings. This week's call featured Sherry McCaskill from Toyota Motor North America. Sherry shared insights into their college programs and what they're doing to support the 42 locations across North America in being able to deliver a quality internship experience. With the pandemic, they decided to very quickly convert into two different experiences. One virtual experience that mimicked what they've had in the past, however, really took advantage of some of the virtual environment to coach their leaders differently. And one of the highlights here was that they partnered with their young professional BPG. Many of you know that as an ERG or BRG, but really took advantage of that expertise in that audience to deliver a really thorough perspective on delivering value to their interns. They also created a webinar week for those where there was not the ability to connect with a site location, and really made available to a larger audience a week-long perspective on what it's like to work for Toyota. They brought in leaders from D&I and from the business to be able to create a holistic experience, as well as brought in experts on branding yourself to really create opportunity for these individuals to grow their own personas. What they also explained is Sherry talked about the details of the week, and you'll see here in this eye chart an amazing amount of detail that they were able to bring to that webinar week to really deliver value. Last thing I'd note on the internship program is that they basically gave license or right of first refusal to all of the participants to be engaged in their upcoming or next class of interns, and they had a significant percentage of people re-up because they loved their experience so much. We ended our conversation talking about several things unique to Toyota, including not only my favorite brand of or product of Toyota, the Avalon Hybrid, but Sherry shared very specifically how they're thinking globally, how they talk about the one and only Toyota, and really have built that into the fabric of their being. Last things from me is I've got a couple of featured resources that I'd love for you to check out. Those of you that are just in the public setting, you're able to take advantage of our Employer Resource Center, where we have a highlighted resource around return to learning. It's an audit checklist that I think is fantastic to take advantage of. For i4cp members, there is a Gilead shared document that is basically about a mid-year conversation guide with a well-being checklist, which we feel is a top priority for organizations as they move forward. With that, I look forward to connecting with you throughout the week, hearing your critical questions and ensuring that we are continuing to find ways to support each other. With that, be well.